So guys, have you ever wondered why an economy goes into a slump? What circumstances are causing the global economic downturn? Well, it's critical to understand how these recessions might occur in the unstable condition of the global economy. But to make you understand all about the economy, we are once again back with the top 5 reasons for an economic downturn and how they affect the global economy. So, guys, it's time to fasten seatbelts as you are about to enter a world of mystery and suspense as we explore the facts behind a financial crash. Number 1. Overproduction. The looming economic recession results from many factors, but the foremost among them is overproduction. Overproduction happens when a company produces too much of a product or service, yet there isn't enough demand for it. If not handled correctly, this might trigger a recession. Overproduction's effects may be felt throughout the whole economy. Companies that produce too much of a given good don't generate enough revenue to cover operating costs. This may result in lower earnings and investments, less employment, a further decline in demand, and even lower output. Up until the economy enters a full-blown recession, the cycle can go on. Overall, one of the key factors contributing to economic recessions is overproduction. The possible effects of overproduction must be understood by entrepreneurs so that they may take precautions against them. Businesses may guarantee that they are not contributing to a future recession by investing in research and development and reducing expenses. Number 2 is inflation. The status of the world economy is unstable. One of the leading causes of this crisis is inflation, which is wreaking havoc on financial markets worldwide. Inflation is characterized as an increase in the overall level of prices in an economy. This translates into fewer products and services being available for the same amount. A rise in the money supply, a drop in the collection of goods and services, or a decline in productivity are just a few variables that can lead to inflation. Because it results in increased costs and less buying power, inflation is a serious problem. This may negatively impact the whole economy, resulting in slower economic development, more unemployment, and less company investment. Everywhere you look, you can see the effects of inflation. This may result in job losses and high unemployment. Firms' difficulty in investing in new equipment and technology is another way that inflation slows down economic growth. Number 3 is the interest rates. Interest rates are one of the most crucial aspects of every nation's delicately balanced economy. Whether they are raises or falls, interest rate changes may dramatically affect the economy. Recently, interest rates have played a significant role in the ongoing economic downturn. While high interest rates can impede the economy by making borrowing more challenging, low interest rates can stimulate consumer expenditure. The Federal Reserve established the benchmark rate, which banks use to lend money to one another. Banks must pay more for their loans when the Fed raises the interest rate, which boosts consumer borrowing costs. It's also crucial to remember that other factors, such as political unrest, natural disasters, and consumer confidence shifts, can contribute to economic recessions and rising interest rates. The wise decisions significantly affect the nation's economic activity, so it's critical to consider the possible repercussions of boosting or reducing interest rates. Government policies comes at number 4. Government actions implemented in the wake of an economic recession can frequently lead to a further economic downturn. This is especially true when policies are executed abruptly or without considering the long-term consequences. In recent years, governments have failed to make effective economic judgments, resulting in economic downturns, recessions, and even depressions. Government actions may trigger economic downturns in a variety of ways. One of the most prevalent is through restrictive fiscal and monetary policy, which is when the government controls its expenditures. This can lead to a drop in economic output because firms may not have enough money to acquire the labor and capital required to make things. Furthermore, governments can trigger economic downturns through globalization. To preserve domestic sectors, the government imposes levies and other import limitations. As domestic industries suffer, this may result in increased consumer costs and lower economic output. The fifth and last reason is global events. Many countries have experienced economic recession as a result of global events. One primary driver of the economic downturn is the uncertainty and volatility induced by international events. Political and social instability, conflicts, and international terrorism significantly influence the global economy. Countries that suffer from these occurrences frequently see a dramatic drop in their gross domestic product (GDP) due to reduced investment, lower consumer spending, and high unemployment. Furthermore, when major global events occur, citizens in affected nations tend to be more frugal with their spending. This can lead to lower consumer spending and even worse economic activity. Finally, global events may increase unemployment as employees and firms are displaced. This can result in a declining economic spiral activity since unemployed individuals have less disposable income and cannot invest or make purchases. Well, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked today's video, and if yes, then don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Moreover, do let us know what you think is the biggest reason behind the economic recession among these. We love to read your feedback. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.